restore industry, strategize, build resources.
Hello everyone, it's your girl, Japagoo. I'm here for Shortventure 3 reviews. Now, this is the first game I'm reviewing. It's called I Wanna Build Resources Proof of Concept Edition. As you may have heard there's a weird little intro, and also this appears to be a non-standard aspect ratio, which is certainly a very interesting way to get started. Now, a couple notes. I have no clue who made these. It's been kept anonymous, so I won't find out who the author is until the end. And we are rating these games out of a total of 50 points, with 10 points in 5 categories. Those are overall gameplay, innovation, audiovisual, and theme. This video is more of a blind playthrough, initial thoughts sort of thing. I won't be giving those point totals. I'll save those for my written review. And those opinions may change after I have some time to reflect on the game. So take things I say in this video as non-final. But I hope this serves as a bit of feedback and kind of a capturing of my live thoughts as I play through the game. So let's get started off. Alright, looks like here we have medium. Got a cute little select screen here. Let's get started. So this looks like some really cool art. Can I do anything? Oh, there we go. Oh no, my controller. Oh no. I've been playing IIDX all the time. Now I'm bored. Kid, it has to be repaired. Or else. You can do something in the meanwhile. I'll go get the supplies. See ya. Alright, so we got a bit of a story here. We've got our friend Camellia. Oh, okay. Am I replaying the cutscene or what? Yeah. Okay, so don't talk to Camellia. Here's Kid 2, I guess. Sure, I've got bad acid reflux, but I'll do whatever it takes to win. I'm pretty sure I've had enough with candy. Something I can't read. More things I cannot read. Dialogue tested. Now let's move test, okay? Kid 2 leaves stage to get a drink. Kid 2 comes back. Alright, so we've got some testing happening in this room. It's an interesting start to the game. I don't know if that was meant to be left in. But here's an entrance. Oh, okay. We just have some camera movement. That looks like an enemy. I don't like that. It has too much health. Help me. Okay. I got a green cube. Let's see what this guy has to say now. Okay. This is the same dialogue as earlier? Okay, I don't know if that was supposed to happen. So, looks like we've got an underground, maybe 2 undergrounds, a cave to the right, and wherever that enemy was from the left. And I've got a green cube from being that enemy. I don't... Oh! Alright. That is a death trap. And the enemy is back. So let's try going to the left. There's also a frog here. It's really hard to see. That gives me another green cube. If I can collect it? Okay. These cubes are a bit hard to collect. So right off the bat, I don't like that there's no save, and I have this enemy here that I have to deal with every time I respawn. And that frog there was a bit hard to see. I barely noticed it moving. I'm looking for a save. I want to save my green cubes, but I'm not seeing one. So I'm in an underground area now. We've got some ladders. I am a ladder fan. I love ladders in fan games. Okay. Not really much going on so far. Okay, looks like there's a deeper cave area over there. And there's more sign over here. This looks like the tiles I saw earlier in the cave area. On the right. Okay, I'm just gonna start from the left, I guess, and work my way over. Let's go down here. So we've got a cave with very flat gray textures. What is this? Okay, I got something. Some sort of resource, a rope. You love to see... Here's my rope. Okay, is it pressing Z that's collecting those things? I'm not sure. It's very, very open world so far. I'm not really sure where I'm going. Do those ropes I have serve a purpose at all? I don't... Doesn't seem like it. I'm trying to press buttons, I'm not able to use them. Okay, yeah, it's definitely shoot to collect the resources, which is why I was having trouble with the green cubes earlier. It's a bit unintuitive. I expected to just be able to walk over them. This looks like a boss arena, but it's not. Okay. I'm just a couple minutes into this, and I still have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to collect resources to repair a controller, but so far I haven't seen any saves, and I've collected a few ropes as resources. I'm not sure what else I need to find. I see some sort of swinging rope over there. I wonder if that's an obstacle. There were enemies right at the beginning. There was that cell thing that I fought, that like virus cell looking thing, and there was a frog. But after that, I haven't seen anything. Okay, let's see if I can use the swinging rope. Okay, holding up did not work. I always am a bit hesitant about swinging rope gimmicks. I feel like they're always kind of jank, and especially when I'm not sure quite how to use them. Yeah, okay, I tried pressing Z, tried pressing up as I hit the rope. I wasn't getting anything, so let's see, maybe I'll be able to figure out here. There's a more accessible rope. Okay, there, it looked like just landing on the dot at the bottom or something. Okay, that's what did I press last time? Okay, I just have to press up just with the right timing. Okay, and those do refresh your double jump. Okay, got some more rope. And oh, okay, treacherous zone. I hope that saved. This is something. My ears. Oh my. Okay, so it looks like we found a needle area. It's interesting. Okay, and it looks like there was an autosave there, but no more saves after that still. I mean, I guess this game might just be one save per area, which is a bit scary. I don't know if I could go that way. Not having saves was fine at the beginning where there weren't any threats except like the rare enemy. But now that there's actual needle, not having saves becomes very, very interesting to deal with. I look like I've got myself stuck here. Okay, I've got to turn the volume down on this even more. Okay, it should be very quiet now. So one thing I noticed, the game over screen does not work with this weird screen size. I don't know still if this screen size is intentional or if it's some sort of bug I've run into. This game seems kind of unfinished at the current point. There was testing dialogue left in, and you know I was seeing the same dialogue more than once. I'm not sure where I'm going. So these spike textures are very hard to see against this purple background. The white edge helps, but the black edge on it blends in a lot. Ah, crap. And this soundtrack is something. I'm all for creepy vibes soundtracks in fan games, but this is a bit too much static for my tastes. Yeah, some of these jumps are really are tricky without having a save. I guess there might be an easier way to avoid those. Guess let's try it down here instead. Okay, can't go up there. So far this game's a very, like, mazy vibe, which is interesting, it's fun. I wish it was a bit more clear on some of the goals, or, like, what I was doing, and I wish there were saves in this area. And I wish this wasn't a blind jump. Okay. Well, here's a bunch of ropes. I still don't know if there's a way to use those at all. But, a long tunnel. Spider's abode. Okay, sounds like we're gonna have a boss fight coming up. Spiders are usually just letting you fight. Overall, this area seems to be continuing the maze. Just gonna keep trying to go right. That's served me well in the last area. Now, I don't know if this was the only path out of that last area, if there was, like, other paths if I'd gone in different directions, because there's several other places I didn't get a chance to explore. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to go back there. But I don't know what this game is doing still. These tiles are very dark. It's a bit hard to see on my monitor, at least. It's not the worst I've seen in terms of dark tiles, but I might prefer it if they were a bit brighter. Okay, looks like I've found a dead end. Spider's not over here. Down a bit. Nothing there. So based on the beginning, it seems like with all the testing, the developer of this game put in a lot of effort to make a dialogue system with some cool animations and stuff, and I would like to see that showing up more, have more presence of the story, would have helped explain some of what's going on. Because I am starting to get very lost. This non-linear level design is an interesting experiment. I don't know how well it works in this case. It's very, if it very much just like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, looks like there was more stuff up there, but I have to go find a way up from the left. I don't know what components are even required for this controller I'm trying to get. I don't know what kind of areas I'm looking for. I got a bunch of ropes and green cubes, and I don't know what they do. Maybe this is the way up. Is that? Yeah. Gonna continue going to the right. And that's where I was earlier, right? Oh, no, I guess not. That's a tricky jump. I hope there's an easier path than what I just did, because I had to do a few tricky block jumps. Okay, entrance. Whoa, okay. So this is back to the starter zone then. But on the other side. It's a very long tunnel with some gaps and more ropes. I'm happy to keep collecting resources is one of the themes of this competition. But okay, crust. I'm hoping I didn't miss a resource I'm supposed to get from that other area. I found a lot of ropes, but that's it. So I'm a bit concerned. Okay, it looks like this is the downward area. I keep falling a lot. So I'm gonna keep going in that direction. Oh, okay, I might have hit the bottom here. So keeping an eye out for any resources. Keeping an eye out for an exit of some sort. So far, all of the entrances to new areas have been hallmarked by just straight tunnels. That is a sudden death pit. Okay, I don't like that. There was nothing indicating that was a death pit, it just looked like a path to a next area or something. Because so far in this game there haven't been any death pits. Yeah, I'm looking for resources. Something that would fix a controller. So far all I have is ropes and green cubes. I'm not sure how those can be used to fix a controller, I gotta be honest. So hopefully I find some batteries or screws or something. Okay, that's a dead end. Depending on what I find here, kind of sets the tone for what I'm looking for in the rest. If I find like some special resource in this area, it might mean I missed something in the previous area, and I'd have to go back. Which I don't really like. I feel like in games that are this open-ended, the player should not be able to miss items so easily. You should kind of make it so the player has to collect the items to leave the area, so they don't miss stuff so easily. So if I had to do that entire needle stage again, and just to get back to the spider's abode, I'd be a bit annoyed. So far this game is just it had one needle stage, but the rest of it's just a lot of jumping around blocks in a very big maze. It's back to entrance, I suppose. But it feels like there's not much going on. It's a bit lacking in gameplay. I ran out of things to say as I jump around this crust of the earth. I was hoping there'd be some lava or something around here to present a hazard, but so far the only hazard has been a hole in the ground. That did not feel like it should have been a hazard. This game started out really strong with dialogue, cutscenes, enemies even, but right after the game it's kind of devolved into just nothing. I think think that's the hole I died in earlier. I don't want to do that again. Alright. Nothing here either. So far, I've been served pretty well by just going right. I thought in this area I might want to go down, but it didn't seem like there was anything on the bottom except death, so I'm just gonna continue trying to go right. And what is this? That's another death wall. Okay. I don't know what's going on in this area. I'm just gonna get out of here. Because I cannot find anything. So I noticed up on the left there, but the ropes I collected earlier had respawned, so I don't know if that means they don't save or what. So we're back to this kind of water cave with these hanging ropes. Okay, and this is where I was previously, the treacherous zone. That's interesting. Looks like going through the treacherous zone and the spider abode looped me back around to the left there. I'm gonna try to get out of this cave area. I know there was more things to the right from spawn. Maybe I can find some of that. I honestly don't know quite what's going on here. Was there a readme or something with controls? I feel like those ropes should be able to be used. Okay, there's a readme. It just says this game is not very complete. It is concept. So with it being not very complete, I'm not really sure how much there is to do. Okay, those are demo blocks. I guess that's not the path I can go to. So I've been through a few areas so far. That crust area looked incomplete. Just had death borders and nothing else. And the treacherous zone and the spider's abode had a few rope resources, but again, I don't know if I can use those or anything, and I still don't know what my ultimate goal is. I haven't found anything that seems like what I was looking for. Okay, now something there is hard needle, and it's very far away from where I just was. This game would be served by having saves, I think. The idea of having this like no saves open world is interesting, but it doesn't really work out when it's this big and there's needle obstacles. I wonder if I can find my way to the surface from here. I might be able to create a quicker path back to get to that needle. Alright, that's what I thought. This looked like it was from the outside. Kill the frog, get my green cube. Home. Alright. That should have auto-saved me. More green cubes. I guess since this game seems pretty unfinished, I'm just going to explore a bit more so I can find another area. See if I can find any resources I know what to do with. But I think I'm pretty close to calling it quits here. Looks like there's an upwards path here, the upper caves. And there's still that other needle path I missed earlier. Alright, this feels interesting. It's very open sky. Okay, did it spawn me at the top of the area? It's a bit weird since I was climbing from the bottom, but it looks like there's more content below me than there is above me. This looks like the edge of the world, which again is death. So, not quite sure what's going on. Another area that feels pretty unfinished. So far, that needle area, the treacherous zone, I think, seems like the only one that was really finished because it had actual obstacles and had a kind of coherent path from start to finish. These other areas are just kind of jumping around, scribbled on blocks. Haven't really had any content in them. Even the starter zone was a pretty cool open world. Had paths to several different places, had water and swinging ropes. Those were cool gimmicks, but single spike. But the open world seems like it was unfinished because it looked like there were supposed to be enemies there, but in the end they were only at the very start. So we have some spikes here. Looks like the spikes might be designed to open up to go to that path below them. I don't know if that's the truth. Okay. And okay, that took me back to where I entered the zone from. I don't know if that means it was bugged where it spawned me. It seemed like it spawned me on the other side of the map from that. Let's see if I can refine that big drop needle I died to. Oof, sure wish I could see what was going on here. Alright. Here's our treacherous zone again. Oh, okay, it's a different treacherous zone. Okay. I can get behind that. It's just more spikes, though. Yeah. This small screen size really does not work for all the drops here. These drops are just very annoying, blind drops all the time. So I'm just going to try to keep going right for the most part so I don't have to do them. Unfortunately, they seem to be required to progress. Ugh. Hopefully if I get to like the bottom of the area, then it's all up from there, you know? Oh, okay. Apparently the E button is an inventory. Items 3-6. I wish I knew what that meant. It's a little like text box pop-up, which is why you can't see it. It says my items are 3 and 6, I guess, so who knows what that means. Okay, this is a bit ridiculous. It's just a bunch of instant death drops over and over again. Ugh. So does that mean I have 2 of the 6 items I need? Am I missing that much stuff? None of these zones I've found anything. So I'm really unsure with what I'm supposed to be looking for in this game. And I'm really bad at remembering what's coming next on these drops. Okay, it looks like I just gotta fall straight up until the end there. Okay. Okay. Forgot about that. Alright, looks like I found some safety and just died again. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. I saw some of the other judges were having kind of spoiler discussion about this game, so yeah, okay, it doesn't look like anyone else has found much else. So I think that's where I'm done. So overall, this game feels super duper unfinished. The opening cutscene was really cool, and I liked the idea of a story, but ultimately this game just didn't really have anything to do. There's several bugs, so a lot of kind of I don't have any idea where to go or what to do. None of these areas seem to be finished. There's no resources to collect. I discovered that I have an inventory, but I'm not sure what it means or what else I need. So that's where I stop for now. See ya later, everyone.